And we're back. Oh, hello, this is Snek. And we're back with more of The Crooked Man. Is it the first time we've slept since the intro? Is that my phone? I was sound asleep. It was Shirley. She called me again. What does she want this late? Pizza? I don't know. Maybe she'll call again tomorrow. I gotta go. Well, at least we actually got a little bit of rest. No, we slept at the infirmary at the school. Hospital, huh? Must be abandoned or else got terrible upkeep. What's with him in these creepy places? Gosh, I wonder. Should I go in? I'm not seeing too much in the way of alternatives, David, so let's have a look around. It's a map of the inpatient building. Oh, good. It's even bigger than the school, which was already a little difficult to navigate at times. First floor, second floor. I'm not going to memorize this. We'll figure it out. Wheelchair. Not operational. The elevator seems to be stopped at floor 4. How do you... Oh, because there probably has a sign. The sign's manual would work even if the power is out. Alright, let's try going south. The door to the outpatient clinic, it has a number lock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? This one's locked. I wonder if there's anything inside. It's a simple lock, so maybe I could get it open without the key. Did I bring the hammer with me? No, I didn't. I didn't bring the hammer or the crowbar or the pole. All things that could probably have been very useful to have. Copy machine. Some sort of equipment. It says lost and found on top. Key box locked with a passcode. It's one of these puzzles. I don't know if that's the optimal solution, but that's how I've always solved puzzles like that. Cafeteria, elevator, trunk key. Alright. Array of nurse call lights. Fire extinguisher. Alright, we just hit the floor running and we're already solving puzzles like a champ. I think that's pretty good. Cafeteria. That's actually one of the keys we just got. So let's have... Excuse you? I definitely heard breathing just now. Unlike FNAF 4... Excuse you? Can is rolling on the ground, something fell out. Small wire. But why? Dirty teacup. Stained white cups. Dirty dishes. Stained white cups. Well, I now have a wire. I guess that was worth the detour. Keel's painted over, so we're doing this again. I get there's a certain level of, like, we want it to look like a hospital, but we also don't want the game to be too big. Yeah, let's just go into the room with blood stains on the door. This definitely won't backfire. Yeah, what do you know? It didn't backfire. There's dark red writing on the bed, likely blood. Actually, probably not. Blood does not stain red, it stains brown. Do not mourn them, do not avert your eyes. It is happier for them, I have saved them. Them? Who's them? Who are they? Would be a... I get what you're saying, I'm just being a pedant. Keel's painted. 202. 201. Okay, I wasn't even expecting it to be open at this point. Magazine rack, latest ones are 10 years old, so this is literally any hospital ever. Another book. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. If I can ease one life of the aching, or cool one pain, or help one fainting robin unto his nest again, I shall not live in vain. Emily Elizabeth Dickinson. Emily's poem. Beverage dispenser. I gotta go for a cup of coffee. I love coffee. I think I Cat. Oh, this looks bad. Why you gotta do that to me? It's kittens? Were they cut out of its stomach? Who could have... I'm probably gonna have to censor that, aren't I? It's like the first, like, truly graphic thing we've had in this game. That just makes me sad. I do not like stuff that hurts animals. If it's a person, okay, that sucks, but I can probably rationalize it. Like, maybe the person was a jerk. Maybe they deserved it. Maybe it's fine. If it's an animal, some kind of dried fluid might be vomit. Gross. Hi, friend. Shells are empty. Found a scrap from the notebook. I sat in the chair and watched the bed like always, only there was no one in the bed anymore. What have I accomplished? I can only watch my family scream. I still can't answer that question. It says notebook. No doubt he was here, but is he still here now? Yeah, I don't like cruelty to animals. That's one of those things that kind of hits a sensitive spot. In part because I grew up with pets, especially cats. I don't know. That's just that's the one thing that kind of hits a nerve. Elevator trunk. Thankfully, we have a solution to that. AED? I'm sorry, a what? Automated external defibrillator. Okay, that's what I thought you meant, but I wasn't sure. What on earth am I going to do with this? It's not like I can use it on myself. So it's like... Yeah, so that's a thing as well, where movies and TV shows have it where... Hang on. Poor thing, I can't look. Why would you do this? There's something in there. Oh, I was afraid of that. I kind of remembered that, but sorry. Hi. I don't remember there being any voice acting in this game, but you'll show me. Maybe there wasn't, I just don't remember. What are you doing here? Are your mom and dad not around? Did you come here alone? Are you mute, perhaps? Mama said not to talk to strangers. Well, then I'll introduce myself. I'm David, I'm 26 years old. I live kind of far from here. My hobby is watching baseball, I guess. Oh, I like baseball too. Mama gave me a glove, so I play every Saturday. Oh, I'm jealous. Hey, what's your name, little guy? Fluffy. Fluffy. That's your name? Yeah, Mama says my hair's fluffy like a towel, so Fluffy. I see. So where's your mama, Fluffy? I don't know. You don't know. Did you not come here with her? Well, we were going back home, and I was walking right by Mama. Then she went to get something she forgot. I didn't want to wait outside, so I came in here to sing, but Mama hasn't come back. So you got lost. Is your house close to here? My house is close to school, but you can't see school from here, so I guess it's probably far? Right. You're really something to have waited here all alone. Great, a kid's lost at night. I think there's a sheriff's office nearby. Maybe I should take him there. Hey, Fluffy, it's scary in the dark, isn't it? How about you go with me to Mr. Policeman? Okay, let's go! No! What's wrong, Fluffy? I'll have Mr. Policeman show you a patrol car. Don't you want to come along? I'm not scared of the dark. I'm a big boy. You're the scaredy cat, aren't you? Fluffy! Why is everyone I meet so difficult? Better give chase, I guess. Then again, maybe his mom will find him. I don't want to be questioned by the sheriff anyway. I'll take him to the sheriff if I see him again. It's supposed to have one F? Something about that doesn't look right. Alright, so. No, you know what? Sissy wasn't a problem. Sissy was actually very consistently nice to me. It's everyone else who's being a jerk. Not Paul. Paul was cool. Paul and his wife. I can't remember her name right now. Miriam. Miriam. Okay, at this point I'm just kind of playing process of elimination because I genuinely, like, I kind of remembered something unpleasant about the cat and I couldn't put my finger on it. Right, I got the wire from here. I haven't seen a prompt to use anything wire-ish. Wiry. So, yeah, I mean, we kind of already covered most everything. Number lock. This lock battery operated. It's not working. The batteries must be dead. Well, the place is abandoned. So I need to replace the batteries. Oh, maybe we could use the wire on this. Yeah, alright. A note about a number lock. You're not going to read it? Fine. 4489. So this one's the battery-operated one. Which, while odd, is not the strangest thing I can imagine. Wasn't there a number thing that was on a number code? I remember making a comment about that. No. No. Not going in there again. Nothing left. Let's go back to the ground floor real quick. Well, I say ground. In American standard, ground and first floor are the same thing. I know in some countries that isn't consistently true across the board. Lost and found, copy. Something about batteries. The rest of these are empty. I got the password. That requires batteries, and so I snapped the lock with the wire and got the passcode. I also have the key I got from the animal cruelty moment. I haven't found a spot really to use that either. So I need to kind of explain what just happened, because this puzzle was not at all self-explanatory. I've been running around each floor trying to find a solution to my problem, and of all things, on a lark, I just tried to use the defibrillator just to see what would happen, or if it would give me any kind of, like, message for having done so. Having done this, I found that I could take the battery out of it. Now, I don't know if you can actually take a battery out of a defibrillator or not, but how was I supposed to know this? This has been the most cryptic part of the game. The first thing I tried is using the bloody key on this door, which doesn't work, by the way. But now that I have the battery, I at least have a clue as to where I'm going again. This was definitely not a self-explanatory puzzle. Alright, it was 4489. Alright, we're past that, at least. Hi? Cabinet's locked. Something on the desk. Got the key to the counseling room. Nothing on the whiteboard. Empty, 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 empty. Hammer. Looks heavy. I don't want to be lugging this around. Maybe if I find somewhere to use it, though. I thought you were reasonably strong. Why is a hammer that heavy, unless it's like a sledge? Still pretty flowers. They seem to be artificial. Only a few books here. The Way of a Modern Family, Family and Medicine. Empty trash. Wooden box with 6 indentations on top. Diary probably written by the director. I received the puzzle box the other day. Rather interesting thing. To open it, you have to arrange letter pieces to form a word. Of course, I made the keyword my favorite word, that irreplaceable thing which always makes me happy just to say. In fact, I should show the box to my daughter. Unbelievable. When I showed my daughter the puzzle box, she hid all the pieces. But what's inside isn't really something you use every day, so it's not a huge deal. She actually gave me hints on where they are, but I can't find any. Maybe when I have time. You didn't take it with you when you left? What's with the people in this world? Locked safe. Hammer could definitely help with some of these. It's a wooden puzzle box. Just hit it one good time, David. Women's bathroom lock is busted. Men's bathroom lock is busted. Emergency patient transport door won't open. Well, if you have to use the bathroom, you're just SOL, David. Plea from the hospital. To all mothers carrying babies, please stop abandoning children in front of the hospital. 6 precious lives have been lost this month alone. There's usually, like, safe drop locations for people who need to, for whatever reason, forfeit their child. There are safe ways of giving a child up for adoption anonymously, and please don't leave them in, like, exposed places, for the love. Door plate is faded and hard to read. Won't open. Stretcher. As long as I don't have to ride one down the stairs. Then again, that last time I did it was pretty funny. Hey, Fluffy. There you are, Fluffy. Don't you know not to wander off alone? I can handle the dark fine. I told you, I'm a big boy. I'm not going to cry like some baby. Wow, you sure do seem brave, Fluffy. I have to admire that. Really? Yeah, you're as brave as Captain America. I'm kind of scared of walking in the dark, but here I am, looking for someone. If only there was someone here I could depend on. Just my luck. Okay, I'll go with you, Mr. David. the flattery goes a long way with this kid. Oh, really? That's a relief, thanks. Feel so much safer with you here, Fluffy. Yeah, I'll protect you, Mr. David. We'll sit together until his mother shows up. If she doesn't, Sheriff's office it is. Yeah, pretty sure Sheriff has 2 Fs. I think we were misspelling it, stethoscope, in the last one. It's a thing doctors use. I want one. Can I have it? It's kind of dirty. You probably shouldn't. Good man, David. Medical equipment. What? No, he was just asking what it was. I was just trying to move along. A height measurement. I measured myself the other day. I'm up to 3 feet. What about you, Mr. David? I'm around 6 feet. So David's a pretty tall guy. I'm a Snek. I'm pretty small, actually. Keel's painted over. Painted over. Won't open. Oh yeah, this is like, this hospital has to be, like, still in use. They wouldn't leave thousands and thousands of dollars of equipment just sitting around collecting dust. Electrocardiogram monitor. Device that uses ultrasonic waves. IV stand. The thing's posted on the board, but they're too messy to read. Ain't that the truth? Bad, nothing odd about it. Scalpels and forceps on the cart. You don't want to take one with you, given that you know what's going to happen, David? Nothing in these. Empty. Precision medical tools. I guess that's probably the best explanation David can offer. It's like we have much more of the same. So I'll just check the drawers in the trash can. Nothing in them. Empty. Emergency stairs. You locked the emergency stairs? Then what good are having emergency stairs? That's definitely not OSHA compliant. Wheelchair. Public phone. It looks like there's something in the change slot. Got an F piece. Let's see for that puzzle box. Bathroom sink. Some of the faucets work. I'm really thirsty. Can I have a drink? No way. This water's no good. Urinal is a putrid yellow and smells foul. Stinky. Yeah, it reeks. Do you gotta go, Mr. David? Not right now. Oh, hi, Mr. Bug. Yeah, those really are bugs. This place is gross. Really, there's not a key in the toilet? You call yourself a horror game? Won't open. Bathroom sinks, faucets work. There's something over there. You're right, there's something stuck in the drain. got an A piece. So I have A and F. Mr. David, I gotta go pee. Huh, okay, I guess this is the girls' room, so you should technically go to the boys' one. Not sure if it'll flush, though. Okay, I'll wait here. You can go by yourself, right? Yeah, I'll be good. Hey, Fluffy, you okay in there? I'm peeing. Huh? What is it, Fluffy? Come out already. I can't open the door. What? It really won't open. Did the door just break or what? Mr. David, I can't get out. I'm not going to be stuck here forever. It's okay, Fluffy. I'll get you out right away. Just give me a sec. Think we might have a use for that hammer now. Trash can's overflowing. It's the first not empty trash can. Oh, this room is weird. Model of an embryo. Mysterious machine. Small shell, something here. Small key. It's not that it's locked, it's that it's stuck. Hardly has any books. X-rays put up on a whiteboard. Examination table. Small container. Like, I get what Uri is going for here. Like, it needs to feel like a hospital. So there's going to be lots and lots of redundant rooms and redundant material. But, like, after the 3-digit code, why are the emergency stairs locked on every floor? This is terrible. People die in these conditions. So only go up to the 4th floor? Okay, I'll quickly look around. Scrap from the notebook. My mother told me I was born here. She called it a place of happiness, but for me it's a place of regret. I wish... I don't think I can say that without YouTube censoring me. Back when I was still pure, when I still thought everyone loved me. That's genuinely freaking sad. Shelves are empty. Okay, if I don't see anything shiny, I'm going to assume these rooms don't contain anything. Yeah, emergency stairs locked on every floor. This is going to save exactly 0 people and kill a whole lot more. Alright, kid, hang on. I gotta go find where I saw that hammer earlier. Yeah. I can fix some problems with this. David, this is the perfect opportunity! Maybe the small key will work. Key to the chemical closet. What, am I just gonna melt it with acid or something? Just hitting the door one good time with a freaking hammer would solve a lot of our problems, you know. Chemical closet. Where was the chemical closet? Down here, maybe? Ah, here we go. It's only a lone diary. That newbie Steve made a fine mess. He spilled some hydrogen bromide and made a hole in the wall. I told him that stuff could eat through iron. He'd better pay me back for this. So, yeah, we are legit going to just melt this door. Definitely safe to have an untrained person doing this. Then, where's the hydrogen bromide? Like, where else would it be but a chemical storage? I thought just checking the shelf, like, sprite was enough. Do I have to check just every space? Wait, is that where the hole was made? Is the idea that I can only get through there with the hole that Steve made? Yeah, Steve, I'm on to you. If it's not in chemical storage, then where would you find hydrogen bromide? Well, still considers Fluffy to be in my party. That's interesting. Telling you, hitting it with a hammer is our best course of action. But now I'm too lazy. I don't want to carry it with me. It's like, David, come on, dude. Something in the vase, a piece. Got a Y piece. It's like it's about Faye now. Or Yaff. Gotta help Fluffy quick. There's a certain bits I can't even like really interact with. Got an eyepiece. Why couldn't I have done that sooner? Yeah, this is the thing, and basically everyone who's ever played an RPG Maker game by Uri has said the same thing, where, first off, these stairs are still flat. They're still essentially made in the RPG Maker engine, so they're actually not like slopes. They don't act like slopes. That's not really where I was headed with that. Rather, like, it's one of those things where you can't, even if you know what the solution is in the meta sense, there's something here. L. If you know what something is in the meta sense, you can't just go to the solution of the puzzle. You have to have tripped the flag indicating that the character in-game has seen all the information relevant to the puzzle at hand. And, like, it's probably, like, the most fair complaint to have against the game is that rears its ugly head, like, a lot. So, like, if you're replaying through the game, you can't speedrun anything. You have to go through the same steps. And it is indeed the same steps every time. There's no randomization. Wait. F-A-Y-L-I. It's family, so I'm looking for an M. I'm sure this is fine. I just saw a shadow. Was it my imagination? About mental health. Yeah, right about now, that's probably in question. Clock has stopped. It's a lone diary here. December 3rd, 3:35 p.m. Tape 15. Subject visitor A. Guarantor of a relative in room 409. Contents. Visited after sudden change in patient's condition. Patient was hospitalized upon identified brain illness. Surgery deemed necessary due to declining health. Patient still thinks herself healthy, which causes A great deal of distress. Her memories of A are also vague. A sought counseling on how to cope. The patient misunderstands it as A abandoning her. She cries and screams, her mind unstable. Counseling will likely continue for both. February 10th, 8:20, tape 16. Subject visitor A. A visited after the patient's death. He lamented that, given she was going to die, he couldn't watch over her at home. You say that living in itself is not happy, so if life is agony, then wanting death is unavoidable. Should I refuse him as a doctor or tolerate it as a person of dignity? I wish he would come back here, but unfortunately I can't force him. I wonder if this kind of thing happens a lot. There's a key in the diary. A psychiatry key. Well, I guess we know where we're going, then. No, not that one. There was a room I couldn't get into before, and I'm trying to remember which one it was. Wait, we can check the map, can't we? There's no indication of a psychiatry room. Which means we probably need to head back into the wing that Fluffy was waiting for and just brute force it from here. Director's room. Maybe that's the one downstairs that you can't read the nameplate of? Won't open. Pediatrics, surgical, ENT. Ophthalmology, maternity and gynecology, dermatology. Radiology, neurosurgery, psychiatry. Wonder if I have to censor that. There's a mail on the bulletin board. Bed, trash, board. So on the second floor, bed. Okay, I think I'm gonna write this down because, you know, never hurts to take notes. That's how I got through the bit more no the first. So 2 is bed, 3 is trash, 4 is board. And bed is in the middle, trash is on the top, and board is on bottom. That should be all the relevant information. Old fridge, copy machine, psychiatrist diary. John Smith is dead. I can't say that. I was no help at all, it seems. All I got in the end was a note. There's a letter placed in the diary. It appears to be the note. It's chasing me no matter where I go. I can't ever escape, so I've decided... But I realize it's grinning. In fact, it's grinning behind me right now. It's been waiting for me to do this. This is what it's been chasing me for, but now I'll be free from it. Doctor, please take care. It might start to follow you next. There's no point in running because it's always at someone's back. Goodbye. Thanks for everything, Doctor. You were the only one who showed sympathy. I told you at the onset that this game was going to go into some dark places, and yeah, we're going to talk about this a lot more. I'll probably have to just not monetize these last 2 videos. At any rate, we have a puzzle that we can act upon now. So, in the 4th floor, towards the bottom, we need the board. There are too many there are things posted on the board that are too messy to read. Remove the entire board? Nothing on the wall. Okay. I want to look at the papers. Too messy. So let's just get the papers out of the way then. The number on the board, it's 6. So the board number is 6. See, I like the way the puzzles are set up, but I don't like that you can't use meta-knowledge to speedrun it. Like, yeah, it stops the player from stumbling into puzzle solutions completely by accident, but it's also like, why is it such a big deal if they do? Turn over. Something on the bottom, 1. That was a lucky guess. So this number is 1. Don't worry, Fluffy. I'm doing very important things. I promise. Yeah, this one's middle, which is the bed. Nothing odd about it. Look under. There's something writing on the floor. 7. So now we have a 3-digit code. 716. So, if we run into something that has a 3-digit code, the answer is yes. Yes, we have. I want to say it was the 4th floor where that showed up. I think it had to do with the emergency exit. No, so maybe it was on floor 3. Door locked with a 3-digit code. Seems to lead to the emergency stairs. So, it's 7, 1. I messed up. Alright, try that again. 7, 1, 6. It's blocked. You can't get out. Gotta help Fluffy. Not that roof access is going to be terribly helpful to us at this point. Huge pile of sandbags. You can't go down. Okay, so that really limits the usefulness of having solved that. What is that, glass? Wall is slightly damaged. There are fragments of concrete. Oh gosh, I could have found this straight away and I completely blanked. Wow, good job, me. Hey, if I break this wall some more, do I have anything I can use? Yes, the thing I told you would work on the door, but you don't listen to me, David. Which you should. You should listen to me. I have great ideas. A little bit of brute force fixes a lot of problems. But I can break the wall with this. Alright, Fluffy. I hope you don't mind that I... Oh, dear. Fluffy! Open. It's hammer time! Fluffy, get away from the wall. I'm gonna break through. Oh. Fluffy, what's wrong? What happened? No, don't come near me. I'm scared. Fluffy, it's okay. It's me, David. It's me, Snek. Mr. David? Fluffy, are you okay? What happened? Are you hurt? Seriously, what happened? I was waiting for you, Mr. David, and then I turned around and there was a guy there and he tried to get me. A man. Fluffy, what was he like? His neck was all limp and he was grinning. He looked at me and said, "Found you." I was so scared I hid in here. A man with a crooked neck. It's him. He followed me here too? Why Fluffy and not me? I was scared. I was so scared. It's okay for now, Fluffy. You did good for yourself. I'm proud of you. If he's here, I can't let Fluffy stay here. I'll have to take him to the police. Fluffy, shouldn't we go to Mr. Policeman? It's dark and dangerous around here. I'll take you there. It'll be okay. No, I'm staying with Mr. David. I'm waiting for Mama. Fluffy, please don't be selfish. I'm sure your mama went to the police too, so... No, Mama said to wait here, so I know she's going to come find me, and I'll wait for her because I'm tough. Fluffy. If I can't find him, he'll see her soon, and if Fluffy's mom doesn't show, I'll have to take him to the sheriff. Fluffy won't like that, though. Boy, this is getting troublesome. I hope she shows up soon. Alright, Fluffy, we'll wait together a little longer, okay? Your mama will come soon, I know it. So hey, don't cry. You're a big boy, right? Don't do that. If guys want to cry, just frickin' let them. Like, that's a very old school way of thinking, and like, yeah, I mean, I heard that growing up too, but it's like, dude, sometimes you just gotta, just let it out. So you'll feel better afterwards, usually. Don't tell Mom that I cried. Mama hates when I cry. She gets mad. I won't tell a soul. It's a promise between men. Now let's go. Okay. So, can I just go out the door, or do I have to go through the busted wall? Okay, good. It's like we just fixed that. So, now am I just going to go to the roof access? I don't really see a point, but I guess this, can't hurt to check. Thick wire holds the door handles tight. Not even pliers to cut these. Not that I have those. What can I do about this? No, that's a fair question. If you didn't, throw all your tools away after you left every scenario, we wouldn't be having this discussion right now. Probably need like a blowtorch or something. I don't remember the solution to this one. What was the last item I've picked up? Right, I need to finish the family puzzle. Though, thus far, I've been kind of finding them by sheer dumb luck. Yeah, I feel like we're kind of gone directionless again. So, I guess I'll just comb the hospital and I'll jump ahead to when we get the solution. I hate to brute force it, and again, I want to stress this is a good game, but there are moments like this in it. So I'll see you guys here in just a sec. Okay, I kind of owe everyone a little bit of an apology because I got a little frustrated and just kind of started mashing the A button into everything I could find. And as I was exploring, this bit of new dialogue popped up and I skipped the first part of it, But based on context, we all should know what he was saying before this line of dialogue. There was a crooked man, he walked a crooked mile, he found a crooked sixpence upon a crooked stile, he bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a crooked little house. There was a crooked man, huh? Yeah, Mama taught it to me. I like to sing, so I sing lots, and I like that song. I see. What is it, mister? I actually learned it as a kid too, but I didn't like it very much. Why not? It just felt like a sad song to me. The guy's been crooked his whole life, and all he's got around him is crooked stuff. I was scared to think, what if I was a crooked man? Only when I was a kid, of course. I don't get it, mister, but sorry for singing a sad song. No, it's just reminded me of that. You're a good singer, Fluffy. Do you sing with your mama? Yeah, Mama likes to sing too. It's fun to sing with her. Do you sing too, David? No, I'm no good. You're better off not hearing me try. Which makes me wonder if we're now suddenly close to... Oh yeah, another thing I discovered is I had the hint page the entire time. I actually thought it was in the director's room still. So we found the flowers, the wash your hands, the where do you have lunch, give me a call, and the nurses know, which was the lost and found. So now we need to figure out which one is get close to the sky, which is going to be an interesting one because we are trying to get access to the roof, which currently isn't an option for us. I don't think she means to get high on medicine, so I don't think that's the takeaway here. Stretcher. I kind of thought there'd be more to it, given there was special dialogue for coming down here. Looks like it's back to just smashing my face into everything. Okay, so it turns out the hydrogen bromide we read about earlier was not for the bathroom event, but for where we are now. So now we explore this chemistry room. Aconite root extract, mycocyst capsules, nicorodipene hydrochloride. I don't know any of these. No hydrogen bromide. Kryptonol. Mom took that stuff. What did they say it was for again? Progestogen, estrogen. What are these for? PL combination granules, part salicylamide, part acetaminophen. Nope, no clue. Are these even words? Zinc, ethanol, oxidol, mercury. Even I know these names. Oh, here we go. Hydrogen bromide. Got to be careful with this. We found the Heidi. I do like that David seemed to have comments on them. I guess in retrospect, yeah, I probably should have put that one together. That's on me. But still, I'm just going to remain salty about it, because I kind of feel like I got super lost there for a time. The only thing that really indicated to me that I needed to go back down to the basement was the fact that there was unique dialogue down there, so yeah, that's me alright. I bet some hydrogen bromide could take care of this wire. Please be careful, David. Fluffy, stand back. This could be dangerous. Okay. Yeah, don't breathe that in, either. Hey, it's working! This is kind of fun! Reminds me of a science experiment. Foosh! Wire melted, and the door can now be opened. Yay, we're outside! Oh, Fluffy, don't run around, you'll fall. I can't see Mama from here. She must still be looking for that thing she lost. I hope she can find you soon. She'll be here soon, I'm sure. You sure love your mama, huh, Fluffy? Yeah, Mama's the best. Do you like your mama, Mr. David? Yeah, I gotta love my mama. I mean, my mother. Family's important. My mama's nice, but she's scary when she's mad. Is your mama nice? You didn't. You hesitated, David. I'm home. Are you feeling better, Mom? Did you go to the hospital? Welcome home, Davy. It's just a cold. Don't blow it out of proportion. I feel a lot better after getting some rest. There's no good side to being feeble. I'm sorry to always be causing you trouble. Don't worry about it. We're just a family of two. Of course we need to help each other. You're so kind. Say, how's it going with Shirley? She hasn't come by here lately. We haven't met much because of work, though I'd like to talk with her more about the future and all that. She must be anxious. It's a big event in a woman's life. Make sure you support her, will you? You're sure you're not in pain, Mom? You don't look very well. Get some sleep. I can make my own meals. I'm glad I have such a kind son. Thank you, Davy. If you're on good terms with your parents at all, you really should make it a point to contact them. assuming you don't already live with them. But even if you're living with them, don't shut yourself away all the time. Like, include them in your life, you know? I mean, if it's a toxic relationship, I get it, but I mean, in general rule thing. Yeah, she's very kind. She's always cared about me. You better get home soon then, Mr. David. Your mama must be really worried. I suppose you're right. Same reason why yours will show up soon. So we just wait till then. Yeah. Old newspaper. Psychiatrist at Stafford Hospital. I can't say that. Early this morning, a doctor employed at Stafford General Hospital was found dead by a nurse, discovered hanged. Fluffy, don't read that. It's a ladder. Seems you can climb up. And this should be the missing piece that caused me so much problems. The M piece. Alright, Fluffy. Let's go solve this puzzle. The entrance was the 3rd floor, randomly enough. Oh, I hate that. I know exactly where this is going. Oh, that's so gross. What's that sound? I think it's on this floor. Yeah, you know what? I'm good to leave it as is. I don't feel a need to do this. What's he doing? Why are you approaching him? You know what's gonna happen. Is it eating the embryo model? Why? Wouldn't that just be plastic? Ah! Mr. David! No, stay away! Ah! Oh, that was loud. Fluffy, I gotta chase that monster. Head, I'm bleeding. I'm so dizzy. I'm back down to... Oh, that's disorienting. Where did he go, though? Man, you got your freaking clock cleaned, man. Did they go back to the roof? I know the roof is important in this chapter, but I don't know if it's part of this chase scene or not. Ah, I hate that. Seems Fluffy isn't on the roof. Okay, so we've eliminated that possibility. Ah, jeez. My walking speed is all over the place. It's making it a little difficult to get around some of these transitions. Pile of sandbags. Alright. Hold tough, David. Gotta keep your act together. Okay, I doubt he's gonna be in the bathrooms. Let's eliminate all possibilities of the rooms above me. Fluffy! I don't want to. Stay away. I have to do something about that thing. Oh, right. That was probably very dumb. But, hey, I mean, we tried the direct route, so that definitely wasn't the correct answer. Hang on. I have a hunch. I don't care about the safe right now. Actually, we kind of do. Whoops. Okay, you know, I just thought I can solve the puzzle, but you don't want me to. But going the direct route doesn't seem to work. So we are just gonna save and try this approach again, I guess. I know we get a weapon again, but like I don't remember when or how. I mentioned it's been like 10 years since I played. Maybe I can just run past him and grab Fluffy instead. Do something about that thing. No, that didn't work. What do I do? Well, that went badly. Ah, that might be my ticket. Arm yourself with whatever you have on hand, basically. I'll use this. Get away from Fluffy! I'll mess your neck up even worse. Mr. David! I guess 4th time's a charm. Sorry about that. Fluffy, you're not hurt? Nope, I'm fine. I'm sorry, Mr. David. It is my fault that you got hurt, Mr. David. It's okay. Not your fault. Didn't do anything. Mr. David! You dude must have been straight out concussed. Or he got his bell rung. It's not your fault. Don't be distraught. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but this kind of thing happens all the time. If we had noticed a little sooner. Mr. David. Did I pass out? My head still hurts. Stupid monster. Mr. David, are you really okay? Yeah, Fluffy, I'm fine. You're not hurt? No? I'll be fine too. Sorry for worrying you. Looks like the monster went away. Fluffy? Oh, and Mama, I don't like monsters. I don't like the dark. Fluffy. Should we go to the police? I'm sure your mother's there, so... Told Mama I'd wait. Mama said she was proud of me. I'll wait for her. Mama wouldn't lie. She's coming back for me. I just have to wait here. He really should be with the sheriff, but he just won't listen. If I try to force him, he'll just run. I'll give it a little more time. Then I'll have to force him to go if I have to. I do wonder what his mom's doing, though. Leaving her son behind like this? I can't believe some people. And what's that monster up to? He was just chasing me before, but now he's just after Fluffy? I don't think I can possibly know. I just need to protect him from getting attacked. Maybe I should find a weapon somewhere. You're a good kid, Fluffy, putting up with all this. You're really great. I bet your mom is really glad. Hold out a little more, okay? I'll stay with you. No more monsters? Can't say, but I'll protect you if there are, so don't wander away from me, okay? Okay, I'll stay with you, mister. So, now we can probably complete the safe puzzle. Or really, the puzzle part's over. This is literally just putting the key in the hole. Ah, where there's a gun, there's fun. Now we can even the tide. Wah! Mr. David! Man, you're getting bodied this chapter, David. Monster, Mr. David, help! This monster's persistent. Fluffy, over here! I'm scared of monsters, I don't wanna... Fluffy, get over here! Don't let that monster come near you! Ah! Fluffy! Gotta go after him. It kind of breaks tension a little when I'm having to scream, Fluffy! Really dramatically. Now we're heading to the roof. This part I remember. We're nearing the chapter boss encounter. So, understandably... Does this dramatic loop, does the dramatic sting just loop? Fluffy! No, stay away. Mr. David, help! Over here, Fluffy, don't let it get near. Run away! Mr. David, help! It really is after Fluffy, but why? Fluffy, listen, don't let it catch you. Run away. I'll take care of it. Okay. So, this fight's frustrating. The rules are different this time. I'm not armed with a melee weapon. I'm armed with a gun. And guns do this really annoying thing. How did that miss? Fluffy is a possible target you can hit. This fight, it's not really about not taking damage like the other fights were. This fight was about not doing that. You shot Fluffy. Oops. So, yeah, the monster's not after David. So there's no achievement for not getting hit. The achievement instead is for landing every shot on the Crooked Man, which I've already dodged. So I'm not going to worry about that. I wasn't even trying to go for the 100% HP achievements in the last couple chapters. I just happened to get them when I finally won. That said, Fluffy is just kind of coded to run all over the place. There's no real rhyme or reason. So really, it's just... there's no timer, as far as I remember. So it's best to just kind of pick your shots when you reasonably can. Fluffy runs around randomly, but the Crooked Man only paths after Fluffy, so it's pretty much good to just pick your shots. This is the end. Don't come near Fluffy again, monster. Die, monster. You don't belong. Wait, I did that joke already. Whew, I don't know how many times I shot it. Not even it could survive that. Fluffy, I'm sorry you had to go through that, but it's all okay now. Fluffy, what's wrong? Were you hurt? Why? Huh? It's so scary, but I keep hanging in there, and I just want to go home. So why won't Mama come? Does Mama hate me? Fluffy. Mama hates me, so she'll never come back for me. I'm just an unwanted kid. Fluffy, that's not true. It's not. That's not you. I'm going to Mr. Policeman. I see. Okay, I'll go with you. I'm fine. I can go there by myself. Fluffy, you shouldn't be alone late at night. I'm a tough kid. I can make it on my own, even if Mama isn't there. Even if Mama isn't there, I won't cry. Wait! My head feels like it's gonna explode. Fluffy? He left on his own. No, Fluffy, your mother didn't hate you. It was you who lost faith in her. What have I been doing here? Wandering these ruins, looking for a man I don't know. I should go home. There's no point to this. Nothing will change. What's that? It sounds like a woman's voice. Could be Fluffy's mother? She did come for him. That's good. I bet she and Fluffy passed each other by. Her voice is coming from the clinic side. I'll go check it out. Wait, which one is the clinic side? Inpatient. Wait, was it the clinic where we just came from? Wait, please keep sobbing. I don't know what direction you're in. Hold on, I'll figure this out. Ah! Who's that over there? Hey, who are you? Huh? Mom? Davy, why do you abandon me? That's not... Mom, how can you be here? I hate hospitals. You're my family, yet you abandoned me? No, you were sick, Mom. So you left me. My own family couldn't stand me anymore. No, you're wrong. Who are you? My mom couldn't possibly be here. Why are you pretending to be her? It hurts, Davy. Just like it did then. Are you going to try and kill me again? It hurts so much, Davy. Who are you? Why are you in my house? What did you do with my husband? Answer me! Mom, please stop. You keep saying things like that. Dad left a long time ago, okay? Did you forget? Shut up, intruder. I don't know anyone like you. I'll call the police on you. Stop it. Don't tell me you're already going senile. Please, take a rest for the day. I'm tired from work. Just tell me if I'm a bother. Shut up. Keep your mouth shut. Do you think I know you? Get out of here. Stop! What are you saying? Did I do something wrong? Please, just tell me if I did something wrong. Are you teasing me? Because it's not funny. Please, Mom. Quiet. I'm not your mother. I don't know you. Get out. Enough. Murderer. Somebody. Murderer. David, hey, what are you doing? Stop. Let's go. Are you trying to kill her? David! It appears to be a brain tumor. It's putting significant pressure on her brain. Sudden changes in behavior, violent action, and memory loss can be signs of brain disease. It's not your fault. Don't be distraught. In some cases, counseling to resolve friction in a family can uncover an illness. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but this kind of thing happens all the time. If we had noticed a little sooner. Back to the topic of your mother. She appears to be very weak. We'll have to postpone the operation for now. We've hospitalized her for the time being, and her condition will influence our decision. Hopefully, it won't be long. Please, come by to see her often. Even if she doesn't seem to know you, she is family. No. We're not family anymore. Don't say we are. If I hadn't been stopped just like that, I would never have been forgiven for it. There really was hatred in me. And it's true I've abandoned her in the hospital. She was my only family. My precious mother who cared for me after my father left, and yet my wishes never come true. My dreams, love, and even family all go away. I can't have anything that's not crooked. What have I been searching for? I don't have to anymore. It's obvious now. There was only one way, from the very beginning. Scene 3, Central Hospital, Fluffy. End. This chapter helped highlight a lot of things about David's story that we were not privy to up until now. Odds are good that I'm probably not going to be able to monetize this episode or the next, even if I heavily censor them. This is your content warning, and there will be another at the start of the next episode. The next chapter is going to be deeply unpleasant. In the final level, there's not really much in the way of combat or puzzles. It's really just kind of the epilogue, but it deserves its own chapter. And there's 2 bad endings that you can get. Content warning for self-harm, and how do I put this? Things that YouTube won't let me talk about, even in the preventative medicine sense of the concept. It's going to get dark before it gets better. But I promise you, the ending is worth sticking around for. This episode was shockingly rough for me. I've played the game before, but I don't know. Something about him saying that the only things he can have are crooked things. It struck a chord with me. As always, the link to the game is in the description, as are our social medias. And take care of your friends and loved ones. I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be the finale of The Crooked Man. See you guys there.